Here's a quick tip on how to use Google Slides in order to make digital worksheets or assignments for your students. Google Slides works much like PowerPoint. I find it's easier to manipulate text boxes, pictures, and other objects in Google Slides, so I usually prefer using it over Google Docs because it's easier to work with in order to make my worksheets or assignments for my students. So you would start by going to Google Drive, go to New, Slides. So when Google Slides pulls up, it automatically pulls up the presentation in landscape. You can create your assignments this way. You can create your worksheets this way. I just prefer to do that in portrait mode. So in order to change the orientation, you go File, Page Setup. Here you would click Custom, and then you're going to input 8.5 by 11, and this is just your standard size printer paper. Once you have this, you're going to delete the click to add title. So you just highlight all of it and press delete. And then from here, you have a blank canvas to start creating your worksheet. So I usually like to start off by creating some sort of header title, and I use shapes for that. So you can go to shapes and go to the rectangle and create a header. Here is my header. So from here, you can then go and insert a text box. And in the text box, you can include some instructions. So you would go right here to text box. So once you click on text box, you can add your text box here and then insert your instructions. So here are my instructions. Something else you can also do within these, just like Google Docs, you can link websites, videos, and different things you want your kids to visit. So here my kids are going to be visiting an interactive link. So I would click here and then Control K, or you can right click and click link. You paste the link where it says link, and then now the link is actually in the document for your students. So here are my instructions. The next thing I'm going to add is my table. So you're going to go to Insert Table, and then you can create your table however big or small you want with your information and manipulate that. And here's my table completed with the information I want my students to get from the link. And that is a very quick and easy way to create a digital worksheet with Google Slides for your students. You would give it a title. And then you can actually assign this in Google Classroom just like you would any other Google Doc as an assignment, and create a copy for each student, and they can type in there and turn it into you. Or if you have digital notebooks, you can actually add it to their digital notebook.